Welcome to Jordan Rules Podcast, now known as J-Smoove World.
Love it.
Liz, I love you. Thank you. You're great. I'm going to take actually a moment to shout out Liz. You know why? Without Liz, this is not possible. Liz and I, we went to high school together. Took my prom pictures at our house. I was wearing white and yellow. You know what I mean? I was looking fly,
White
fresh.
and yellow?
Yeah, I was looking fly, fresh to death, dressed to impress. My date was wearing yellow, so you know what I mean. The accommodating started young, but
Like you getting married. You wear white with anything that's like, all right, I'm getting married.
I wore those things actually. I wore those too. I was a pimp in distress. But shout out Liz. We met up and we were talking about the podcast, and she was like, "Listen, Jordan, you just need to delegate your tasks. That's being an adult." And it just hit me. I was like, "Damn, I do need to stop juggling." She's like, "I'm gladly here to help you out." And ever since then, it went from her helping me to Ryan like, "Yo, man, I know I'm not getting paid for this, but like, I'm like, I love you, man, and like, I need to do it for myself." There come help number 2. And then the last podcast I did was with Bri. And Liz was here for it.
Mm-hmm.
And Bri and I...
We vibed.
We
vibed so hard.
We vibed. Yeah.
We vibed.
So,
I'm hilarious.
Here we are now. Shout out to our crowd this evening. We had people come. So, like, without Liz, I'm going to take Liz. Thank you for making all this possible. She's behind the scenes. She helps me with my illiterate writing and my illiterate words that come out of my mouth. So she helps me become an adult and helps me speak like an adult behind the microphone, which I did not know was humanly possible. I almost fucked that up. But
yeah, you did. You all right, Jordan?
No, that first sip.
You
I didn't really
shit
eat today.
today?
I didn't really eat today.
I know. You ate my fries earlier.
We went to, speaking of eating her fries, we went to...
You can't go and do it that early. You gotta finish your intro.
My intro? Well...
You gotta finish your intro.
That was the intro. I mean, all right. Let me go back. Let me fast forward to like a random thought I heard the other day. Like, so, this happens to you a lot. So this is a good question I want to pose to everybody out here in the real world. If someone calls you the wrong name, are you correcting them or are you just going with it?
It depends on how...
I've been called Jason, Jamal, Malcolm X. I've been called everything underneath the fucking sun.
I get called Brittany a lot, and it stresses me out.
I'm in love with you.
I literally...
No.
Yeah! Don't be saying that, Jordan.
No wrong. My bad.
I do. Everyone's like, oh, Brianna. But then they're like, Brittany. And it's like some drunk old man. And I'm like, you just can't remember. Like, I'm like, if you're going to say anything, just say Bri.
Those are the drunk...
If you can't actually remember my fucking name, just call me Bri.
Martin.
Like,
and Malcolm.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
That's...
And Rodney. Rodney was the worst one I've ever gotten.
You got Rodney?
No, listen, the worst names I've been told was like Rodney, and the other one was like, oh, the other one. That one is to this day the one that sticks out in the back of my brain. But motherfuckers never loved us. So that's how I move forward. But exactly. Fist bump to so Bri and I, first of all, while we were at our happy hour, we were watching the Eagles game from last night. Where, you know what? I didn't think about it till like I was in the radio.
Mm-hmm.
And 97.5 made a lot of good points. Like, even if the Eagles were to lose tonight, like, that'd be like, last night, that was like one thing. But like, the refs like added like insult to like injury. Like, there was a lot of bad calls last night.
Last night was embarrassing. Like, the amount of like videos that are calling out the game from last night is absurd.
We saw like 6.
Yeah, there's a lot.
While we were trying to figure out TikTok.
Yeah, no, there was a lot, just even on like normal TV. But
saying the NFL was rigged.
It's some bullshit.
Well, Eric's in the crowd. Me and Eric are degenerate gamblers, and we gamble all the time. And
like,
we know shit is rigged. No, listen. You know what's fucked up? I've started gambling on things like storylines. I gamble on storylines more than I bet on like teams sometimes that I think are like going to win.
That makes sense. I didn't want to gamble. I didn't want to pick the Eagles in the pool this week, but I did because I was like, die-hard Eagles, but I was like, I don't think it's going to happen.
Hey, man.
Because it just can't. They can't be 10-0. They just can't.
I mean, it could. They could have been like, even like, Nah, they'd be 9-0. They would have won last night.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But the thing is, like, if you really even like think about like last night's game, like, motherfucker that hasn't even played that much this season caught a pass, fumbled it. They had to rip our face mask off and then have a rule not to call it. And then there was another Jalen Hurts interception, whatever. I'll give them that. But like a lot, like all that bad shit happened, and they still almost lost. For me, that's hope. So I mean, they had to cheat. They had to cheat and make bad calls, and we still almost won. And we gave them chances to like, nah, we're not calling shit for you tonight. That's been 3 times this week. Actually, Eric and I played basketball together. We had a championship game. And honestly, watching that football game gave me PTSD of our basketball game on Sunday. It was really bad. I got called for a flagrant foul. A flagrant foul.
What did you do?
Nothing.
No, you had to do something.
Eric, just tell her what just say nothing.
Nothing.
No,
Thank you.
No. Say what? What did he do? What did he
I didn't do anything. I'm being dead honest.
You did something.
No, I really didn't.
I don't got a mic. I can't even talk.
Come here. Just come into the picture. Come into the frame. Come close to this.
Y'all good.
Yeah. We'll be able to hear it. It's fine.
All right.
These mics pick up a lot.
They do pick up a lot. Now you're talking about. So last week I said Bri was fucked up. Today Ryan's fucked up. Ryan's the lit one today.
We're all taking turns.
We're taking turns,
It's
so
fine.
I don't know who's gonna be next. Maybe it'll be someone out
I
here.
hope it's Liz.
I mean, it might be.
really
It
hope
might
it's
be.
Liz.
I
I
poured
hope
him some
it's Liz.
tequila. That shit's fire too. I know it is.
That's good.
See,
You both-
it got that fire like Cayenne. Shout out Mystical. Just like I said last week. But all right. So I was supposed to rate Suburban. That's what we're supposed to do.
Suburban.
So first of all, my homegirl Jade was working. She said she works Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I made sure I asked that before she left. And it was just Bri and I at the bar when we got there.
Mhm.
But also, you have to realize, honestly, I almost canceled everything today. I almost canceled bingo. I almost canceled the podcast. I almost canceled this motherfucking recording because this weather is trash. It's terrible. It's cold and it's rainy. This is like the coldest, rainiest day I've ever seen.
After an Eagles loss. After an Eagles loss. Today was just a shit fucking day. Like, it was just a... It was a bad day. Today...
I'm sorry,
just
Ryan.
was
Everyone
a
saw you.
Shit ass... We all saw you, Ryan. But, like, the viewers did not see what he just did.
So Ryan's going to have to post a selfie that he just took for us
He just
sometime
took a
this
selfie.
week.
Let's go to the sidewalk!
Oh, damn. Anywho.
Today was just a shit day.
The day after the Eagles lost. Oh, the day. Damn, down goes Frazier.
Oh my god.
The day after. Keep going,
The
keep going.
podcast gonna be up. The
We're
sound's
good.
fine. The
We're-
sound's fine.
we're good.
Okay, we can go through it. It's
But-
fine. I have my phone. We have double recordings. We can work on it.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Don't worry
Look
about
at
it.
that.
We got
Double up.
recording.
I don't double up, though. But we do happy hour every single week. So far, our storyline, even though you've only heard about one briefly, the first place we went to was Lot 29 in Mount Clair. We tried to go to Barnaby's, but,
I fucked that up.
it's all right. We just fucked up the camera. It's all good. Shit happens. It's life.
I
Protect
feel
your
like that's
goddamn
what our podcast is just like go with the flow.
Exactly.
Like we have a
I
flow
go with the
that we
flow
want
every
to go
day. I'm a
with,
black
but,
man
like,
in the suburbs. I have to. I really have to. Like, there's no other option. If I don't go with the flow, like, I'm gonna be like scary. Like, it's gonna be like people are just
It's
gonna
very true.
like. I
Very
put
true.
on like a big ass smile, and people are like, oh, look at that jolly ass motherfucker over there. But anywho, my bad. I was about to say, we went to Suburban today, which is in Eagleview. Suburban is in Eagleview, and it's near Brickside, and they actually, not to go off topic, but the coffee place over there, Twin Valley, phenomenal, top notch. It
Yeah.
makes me
I
feel
don't
like
know.
a true suburban white girl, but I love it. It's my inner self, so I love
I
getting
think
the
there's
coffee.
a Rita's over there.
There is a Rita's
Yeah.
over there. That's like Rita's becomes. I feel like people talk about it like, oh, I need to get some Rita's. No one ever gets that shit. Like the only reason why I got it because I got some massage and that shit was right there. Like I was able to walk
No,
across the
you
street
have
like
to
it
get
was
a
right in front of my
gelati.
car.
A gelati from Rita's is life. Have you had a gelati?
I haven't had one in a minute.
Okay. It's soft serve vanilla ice cream plus the water ice.
I don't serve it
is-
soft, baby.
Mwah. It is amazing. So good.
But
Anyway,
Suburban, we had Bri got truffle fries.
truffle fries and these like bacon bourbon Brussels sprouts.
I brought the bacon bourbon Brussels sprouts home,
Yes. Did you actually? I realized I forgot them, and then
No,
I was
no,
like,
you didn't.
I
I
know
got
we
them.
brought them.
and then I had some type of mussels. I forget
They were
what
like Brussels mussels.
Brussels mussels. Yeah, they were pretty good.
Yeah.
Actually, the menu. So the menu is like Suburban's like a little small, low key, like low cut place. But I mean, they got like it's like I feel like it'd be like a nice little vibe. Like if all of us were to go there and like hang out and like chill, like
It's
we
a
could
vibe.
chill. It was a vibe. I mean, the food was good. Everything that I saw go out
Yeah.
looked pretty good.
Drinks were good that I had.
Yeah, drinks were good.
I had a leaky cauldron.
So I believe they're like they brew their own beer.
Yes.
So they brew their own
have a
beer.
brewery.
They have
In
they have a brewery.
Conshohocken, I
Yeah.
believe is where the
Okay.
brewery is.
I had the
It was
Suburban
like a
cream ale.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. You know what? I think the main reason why I liked it is because at PJ's now we have a cream ale on, but it's fucking terrible.
Is
I
it
tell everyone
is it
it's
like
trash.
The cream ale from like the 70s, because like there's a cream ale that's like old.
No, I mean, I don't
like,
know what it
people
is,
love.
but the one I had,
It's
I-
probably that.
the main reason I got the cream ale today, I felt like was like the proof of point that like the other one sucked. As childish as that sounds,
That's
damn, I
a good
can't fucking
valid
talk.
point.
as
No, you
childish as that sounds, that's what I did. But the cream ale was good. What did I have first? Oh yeah, I had an orange crush, typical, of course.
Their happy hour, the crushes are $5. The crushes, the wines, the truffle fries, $5, and swell drinks, I believe.
Okay.
I saw it on the on the sign in the bathroom.
So they did have, it seemed like they had a full bar, because you know how some of those breweries you go to, like Mackenzie's for instance is one of those places, they ain't got no other beer. So but what's the name had other beer too, and they had a full bar too,
Yes.
full liquor. What else would I give for? I would definitely go back.
We didn't rate them like on our scale.
We didn't, but we didn't rate
them on our
rate
scale.
them.
Yeah, I know. We didn't. We fucked that up.
So
we were not prepared.
So
for that.
as a low budget podcast man who's just a black man trying to make it out on these streets, I'll say what I like about places. I do kind of want to give
I
ratings,
feel like we should just.
but even if you
I
think
feel
about
like we
it,
should
all right,
just,
think
like,
about it.
whisper.
No,
Here, what are we
listen,
gonna
hear me
get?
out. Think about it. We rated
Lot
Lot
29
29
and 80.
and 80.
I feel like I would give Suburban like a 79. Based upon Lock 29. The only difference was like
Parking over there was still a nightmare.
it was. But I feel
I
like
was right in front. I had VIP. They know what was up.
the availability of like options was better at Lock 29. That's the only like reason I would
They
give
did
it,
have
like,
a bigger
point
menu,
one, like a 1%.
but
That's it.
that's actually even funny that we bring it up because at Lock 29, remember, they're like, yeah, we actually serve liquor now, or we serve other
Yeah.
liquor because they only sold PA liquor, which I
Mhm.
didn't mention last time. Damn, look at that.
You
Rolling
did. You
into
mentioned
effect.
it in our the first time. We
Yeah,
tried to
this
talk
is like
about
take
Lock
well,
29.
this is
take
Act 2. This is
three.
Act
No,
2.
this is Act
Act 2.
three.
Act 2 take 1.
3.
Act 2 take 1. We did Act 1 like 5 times. Sometimes it'd be that way with a girl, you know what I mean? It gets sticky real quick after the first 5 times, so
I know
you gotta
that. Trust me, I know.
Wow. Bri got the juice. You should wear the Tupac shirt this week.
I should. Damn. I have it's a tattoo artist. Hold on, I can't read through my glasses. Nick Adam tattoo.
What are they for then?
Okay, I am nearsighted, so I cannot see from far. But that's why I could not see from my glasses because it was like nearsighted, and I'm trying to look close because I can't. I was like, what the fuck is that?
This is Bri's wine subscription that she ordered from my wine subscription. Liz, which one were you drinking? This
She's
one.
drinking that one. I want to try that one. I need to finish that, but also 14.2%. I'm not
14.2%.
trying to get too turned
Yeah.
like last time.
Bri looked like Israel Adesanya.
My eyes were like.
Don't worry, I'll
squinty.
take care of it for you.
Damn. Okay.
Now you want your part, right?
He just drank the rest of my wine for the viewers who cannot see
Look at you. Speaking
what
up.
we are doing. I have to. You know what? I am a social media. I know what I'm doing.
Oh well,
Wait, those are the movies you're gonna talk about? Wait.
there's a
Okay,
couple
wait,
movies.
Black Panther right now?
I haven't seen it yet.
I
No
have
spoilers.
not seen it yet, and I'm so
Yeah, we all learned
excited.
last week that
Sunday.
Bree's
I
a
was,
spoiler.
I was talking to. I'm sorry, what? Was
Nothing.
spoil it?
I said we
Giving
learned
me
last
water?
week that Bree is a spoiler when she was telling everybody.
I
That,
was not about Love Is Blind. I did not spoil anything. Have you finished it yet?
no, I
No,
didn't
me
finish
neither.
it.
Don't.
See, I told you. She was about to spoil it. Me and Liz last
I
week
was
were
not
like,
gonna spoil it. Finish your shit.
that's why she wrote it. She said she was the one. See, this is another reason why I
Finish that
appreciate
shit.
Liz. Liz is like great to have around. I'm sorry. I'm gonna finish it, but like
Finish it.
we'll be sitting around and it'll be like, we want to aim the record around like 9:30, 9:45. You see the clock here. That shit's real. That shit is ticking. We heard this motherfucker ticking last week. So, with all that said, it gets to a certain time, like, Liz is like, all right, guys, let's go to the back room. This is great. Everyone else gets here. Make sure you use the bathroom before we have to start. Liz, I appreciate you. Salute to Liz.
Great.
She's great.
Hey,
She's great.
I hope that click got on the sound because that was legit.
Oh, yeah, it got on there. There are a lot of movies coming out. So, King Kong versus Godzilla.
That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, did you watch a lot of those? I feel like,
No,
no.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't like Godzilla. Freaked me out. Like I've seen it. Is it? The window's open. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just got a whiff of that. Godzilla. Like actually, like the one time I watched it, I was in college, and it was on like a random TV in the just like chill lounge, and I was sitting there having a panic attack, and I was like, I can't do this movie. I just don't do Godzilla. I can't. King Kong, all right. Godzilla, I cannot. I can't do it. It's one of those movies I just can't.
What was the other movie you had written down? Whitney
Whitney?
got
What is that?
There's a
Avatar
lot.
too?
Houston.
There's a
Whitney
Whitney.
Houston? There's a Whitney Houston movie coming
It's
out?
not one of those corny Lifetime movies, is it?
Oh my god.
Because
no,
Lifetime, they
theaters,
had one on.
theaters.
They had one on Brittany Murphy, and
In
they
the
fucked it up
theater.
for me.
I would love to watch a Whitney Houston movie.
I never
need to
watched
go see
Avatar.
that. You didn't watch Avatar?
No,
Honestly, it was long. I wasn't really
See?
a fan.
that's a lot of time.
It
Any
was,
movies over 2 hour, they take a lot of commitment. Creed 3, I'll probably watch. The dude in Creed 3 is also in that new movie.
Yes, the pilots.
Yes,
Whatever that's called.
we'll call it the pilots for now. Someone will figure it out for me. Hannah, can you look that up, please?
I got you.
audience
No,
interaction.
Liz, you can direct. Hannah's got us. Look, she's flicking her hair. She's usually playing with her hair anyway, so Hannah can look that up. She the dude in
Creed 3.
Creed 3.
It's the pilots document. It's like a true story.
Man, all these stories are true stories nowadays.
Mm.
I'm gonna have one in 10 years.
Yo, we gonna be famous one day? You can't turn the line. You have to keep the line down.
Oh, my bad. I feel like, what was the last movie that you saw in the movie theater? I've been recently. I go off. I mean, I should go more.
Could not tell you. It was like
Black Adam.
it was a children's movie. Like it was when I was nannying with kids.
yeah.
It might have been Inside Out, to be honest. That might have been the last movie I actually went to in person.
I've been before
That's
mostly.
a long time.
I saw Nope, and then after Nope, I saw the scary movie that where something was following them. I forget the name of it. It came out like a month ago.
I was like, that's like something was following them. That's like every scary movie ever.
No, I mean no. I mean it was
That's like every scary movie.
no. So like I don't want to give the I can give the plot away. I can give the plot away because like if I give the plot away, I mean they tell you at the beginning. So
every
like
scary movie's the same.
no, but like at the beginning, they kind of like, all right, like this happened, and then like it follows like the person, and then once the person like kind of like gets
Did.
yeah, and then the last person that saw them, it follows them.
Makes sense.
I'm gonna close the window.
It's a scary movie. Yeah, it's a little loud now. No, don't get out of the frame. It's fine.
I can move my arm real quick. It's all
All right,
good.
go ahead. You do that. I'll talk.
So
What are we talking about?
we were talking about movies.
Movies.
Last time
Black
I've been to the
Panther.
movies.
We need to
Black
talk about
Panther. We should go see
We
that.
need to go see that. We need to go see that.
All right, we'll make plans to see it.
Yes, and we can talk about that because I actually very recently went through the entire Marvel because I hadn't seen all the Marvel films,
True.
and like as a Marvel fan, I was disgusted by myself. But like the last like 5 years, I just was like no, and so I went through very recently like in this past like 6 months, and I watched all of them like in order of what you're actually supposed to watch them in.
Yeah.
So like I'm actually that much more invested. Like I wish I would have watched them before, but also I'm like now I watch them in like sequential whatever, and I'm like I'm that much more excited about this movie because I'm like it's just.
That's how I feel about all of Mia Malkova's videos. What's your favorite one?
My favorite. All right, so. Oh, that's a hard one.
Devotion is the name of the movie, by the way.
Oh, the Creed 3 thing?
Yeah, the dude from Creed 3, yeah, the movie that we're talking about. I want to see that too.
Jonathan Mayers.
Jonathan Mayer?
Mayers.
Got you. He was in a show on HBO. Wait, my bad.
It's fine. My favorite Marvel movie? That's a loaded question. Captain Marvel. Oh.
Everyone booed. He said boo. He said trash.
That's not the.
Ranch your neck, dog.
She's fire, but the movie sucks.
Sure she didn't.
I misspoke. I meant to say Captain America. Excuse me. My apologies.
Still false, but
False? Alright. Look, but also Captain Marvel, like, that was.
she's fire.
She's
I love that
she's
movie.
hot.
Mm.
She's hot as
Mm.
fuck. So, like, I was like, alright. Just saying. Like, not a good movie. There could have been a better movie, but, like, Captain America, like, I think it was what is it? What was my favorite? I love, like, all of the Avengers ones, once they brought in, like, Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, those were, like, the shit. But also,
Yeah.
like, I don't know. Maybe the first Guardians. That might have been my favorite. I love the first Guardians. I hated the second one. Guardians of the Galaxy. No, that one tripped me up. Everyone's like, what? That one, like, I literally cannot watch it again because every time I try to, the ending, like, fucks me up. Like, mentally, like, it fucks with my brain and I cannot handle it. I'm like, that's too much.
Yeah.
That's too much. Too much.
You guys want to know what me and Bri talked about at happy hour today?
Oh, jeez. Hey! Wait, can I answer?
Go ahead.
Cuffing season!
So, I originally was gonna ask a question, and I'll go back to it later. There we go. Liz is perfectly on cue. She knew. Look at that, Liz. If we were like AJ Brown and like Jalen Hurts right there.
I was like, come on.
No,
I was like, do you need me to finish that sentence for you? Because like,
I was still thinking about it
I
yesterday.
was a little
Right?
embarrassed if you were gonna make.
But so I originally wanted to talk about like holiday season and like relationships and stuff like that. So this is my definition of cuffing season, and actually I'm happy Eric is here because he will understand my professional breakdown of my system
Freaking
of
out
how
now.
it goes. No, listen. He just understands on my sports references, and he'll love it. So cuffing
So do I.
season,
We had a
preseason.
conversation.
Preseason is August. So August is the preseason. You got bums out here that are trying to make the team. They might make it. They might not make it. You know what I mean? But you're entertaining it because it's the summertime. You got nothing to do. You got summer league to watch.
Which sucks.
You got preseason coming up. You know what I mean? You got to make sure you can narrow down the roster to like where it needs to be. Everyone can't make the team.
Mhm.
Once it gets cold, like I'm not Netflixing and chilling with you. We can do anything in the sun. You know what I mean? We can go for adventures.
You fucked
We can
that
go
up.
fucking see
The
The
opposite
Wizard
of
of
that.
Oz.
You opposite of that. Once it gets cold, I'm not Netflixing and chilling. with
That's
you.
what I'm saying. I don't want to do that with everybody. I don't want to do that with like
alright,
the
you
people.
had
I don't want
you
to.
had to
I don't want to
clarify.
rely
I
on
was
a.
like, but
I
that's
don't.
what I do in the winter.
Yeah, I don't want to rely
Chill.
on someone in summer camp to score when I need them to score when it's the regular season or playoffs.
Correct.
They can't be there.
No.
I'm sorry.
Mm-mm.
Sorry. But September and October
Mm-hmm.
is the regular season.
You dip your toes in.
Dip your toes in a little bit.
Yeah.
You
see
figure-
what's out there.
Yeah, you might do some
You're
trades.
like, all
You know what I
right,
mean?
let's see what we're doing. Let's figure it out. You know, let's like get that little, you know,
Yeah, exactly.
just like football,
Just like football.
but also in relationships.
So
You're doing the same thing.
yeah, you're doing the same thing. So yeah, September, October, it's the regular season. You know what I mean? You narrowed some. You cut the roster down a little bit,
A little bit.
but November's coming. November time it's almost playoff time. It's
It's
November,
crunch time.
December. Yeah, November.
Crunch
Right now,
time.
the first 2 weeks of November, it's like all right, like your rotation minutes are going down. Like, you used to play 22 minutes a game during the regular season. Some games you might play. Some games you're going to be Anthony Davis. You're going to be street clothes. That's just what it is. I mean, you can watch from the outside. You can follow. You can view. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. But at the end of the day, this is what it is. And which kind of, I'll break both of these parts into where I want to go. So, I know, but we're at a halftime. So
Yeah,
our
we're
halftime, that's perfect too. So our halftime, me and Bri had brought up, and I went back to the point of when you start talking to someone. So say it's August 1st. What is it too soon to bring them to? I'll start here. Friendsgiving. How soon is it too soon to bring someone that you're talking to a Friendsgiving?
So why do I feel like Friendsgiving is more intense than like actual like family?
Oh hell no.
No?
I would bring someone I slept with the
No?
first night of Friendsgiving just to get some the next night.
I
Yeah.
feel like I'm like if you're gonna meet my friends, you're legit. You're gonna meet my family, they're like, alright.
I mean, I guess it's different.
I mean, no, that's not true. My family's not like that. If you were my parents, that's totally different.
Yeah, it's different.
But also,
yeah, I
I
guess
live like
it's
800 miles
different
away
than the
from
male
me.
culture.
But
No, I agree.
Liz agrees with you.
I mean,
I'm
yeah.
like Friendsgiving, like.
Because you're gonna go there, eat some food, hang out, conversate,
I
get to
get
know.
it.
You get to know them more because
get
people are
it.
gonna be asking. You can even tell your friends like, "Yo, ask him this. This
Yeah.
motherfucker never told me that. I don't know what the fuck he does for work.
I feel like
I just been hanging out with him, going out to dinner."
I wouldn't invite somebody to Friendsgiving that I wouldn't invite to. My family Thanksgiving is so chill. I think that's why it's so different.
Yeah.
Like my family Thanksgiving is like invite whoever the fuck you want, and we're gonna have we're gonna eat amazing food. We're gonna have like a great time. There's a bar in the house, so like there's like a little tiny Irish bar in this little house.
Yeah.
It's amazing. So it's like a fun time.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's why it's different for me because I'm not like, well, this isn't. Although also like I've only ever brought one other lady there. So like if I brought somebody, then everybody would be like, what? But like it also would be like cool if I brought
Yeah.
just like a friend or whatever. So I don't think they would. It would be like a hey, if we're not there yet, it's cool.
See, this is why it's different. Like, I feel like if I were to bring a girl that I brought to Friendsgiving, she's hanging out with all the girls and like the guys are together, it would just be like, how is it? You know what I mean? I feel like with girls, it's just like,
Wait, you know what? I've never actually been to a Friendsgiving.
really?
Oh, I did have a Friendsgiving with my best friend from. It was like 6 years ago. It was just us two though. It was literally just us. Like there was two of us. So is that a Friendsgiving? I don't even know. No, I've never actually been to a real Friendsgiving.
Tough break. No.
I guess I don't fucking have friends. Because nobody wants to invite me to Friendsgiving.
I'll have a Friendsgiving just for you.
Jordan,
I'll have one just
I'm
for
an
you.
amazing cook.
Y'all want to have a Friendsgiving? Y'all want to do a Friendsgiving?
I will
Let's do a
literally
Friendsgiving.
cook all the fucking food.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, alright, thank you.
What's everybody making? Who's
Like,
making the turkey?
I am the best turkey maker.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on.
That shit
Can I
better
tell
not be
this?
bleeding.
Can I-
If I cut that shit open and that shit has
Jordan.
blood dripping out, I'm kicking everyone
Can I
out.
tell you-
Everyone's got to go.
Can I tell-
Friendsgiving is canceled with you, my family. Christmas is canceled. Canceled
Jordan,
Christmas on their ass.
Let me tell you this story. Here we go. There was a Thanksgiving with my ex when I was with my ex.
Mhm.
Okay, so they were making 2 turkeys. My sister's sister, they were twins. My sister,
Twins.
my sister, my ex's sister was her twin, and she was cooking a turkey, and they had me cook a turkey. Okay, this was competition to a T, because like I'm a cook, like, and they all knew that, and so was her sister. But let me tell you, this girl prepped that turkey for 2 days. Okay, what did I do? I came in Thanksgiving Day. I spent 30 minutes prepping that turkey. I put some butter on that shit. I did what I do to my turkeys, you know. My turkey was so much better, and everyone was so mad about it. And I was like, I know what I'm doing.
I came up with
And
an
it made
idea.
them so mad.
My bad. Go ahead. I'm still kind of in shock at the whole.
I'm just saying, I know how to cook. I know how to cook a very good turkey. It was very moist. Delicious.
Yes, that's another question I was
Moist,
gonna ask.
but crispy.
Is that like one of those words that like you don't like? You know how certain
I
people
know
don't want to
her.
hear certain words? Like, is moist one of those words? Some people are just
It
like,
is.
"Ew." They get like the
I'm
shivers.
like, you know what?
They
I
like
like
wiggle.
saying it because it irritates people. I'm like, moist.
Is that how you describe like wing sauces and shit?
Like, it's very moist.
I got an idea.
What's that?
We're gonna have a Friendsgiving podcast party.
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. Like, next week?
And we're gonna use this. We didn't use this. I have a fog
the
machine.
fog
I don't know when I
machine?
have to take
Yes!
it back, but no, it's
Yes,
legit.
we're
That
gonna
shit's
do it.
fire.
We're going to put the fog machine on the table of foods.
It's
Wait,
gonna
can I make the turkey?
yes. It's gonna be like the Fresh Prince.
The turkey and the cranberry sauce. I'm
It's the
excited.
episode when they're dancing in the living room. Remember when they're like, he's like, "What are you doing in the living room?" He's like, "I'm trying to be in the video, man." They were shooting a music video in the room, and they put all the stuff outside, and then it started raining on all the furniture. Yeah, I'll never forget that episode of The Fresh Prince. But
I remember it. I remember it.
so when is it too soon to
Oh, yes.
Friendsgiving? All right. So how about family? I guess. Yeah. So this is gonna sound very shallow and very. I can't believe I'm spewing this shit out of my mouth.
Do it.
Lord forgive me. Jesus forgive me. Women forgive me. Men forgive me. World forgive me. I feel like if I've been in somebody like enough times, that's when I decide if I can bring them
Oh my god.
over or not. You know what I mean? No, like seriously.
Jordan!
Like listen, like if we made it to like 25 times, 30 times,
25 times. Y'all better be in a fucking relationship.
if it's
Or
I
like
mean,
a friend, like a very
listen,
committed
nowadays,
friend with benefits,
if someone sometimes think
That's
about it,
like
you gotta
a
think about the gap.
25 times? That's
Listen,
a lot.
first of all, 25 times is a lot. But 25 times, if you want to be realistic, like I don't want to see most people more than 3 times a week.
All right, but if you
So
like,
I'm already cutting my chances down.
Jesus.
Like I'm already down to maybe like maybe 3 a week is the most. So 3 times 8, that's 8 weeks. That's 2 months.
Jordan, I don't have that kind of.
What did I tell you earlier? If I meet a girl and it's going well, if
I
the
know.
you know what I mean?
I wish I had that kind of game. I
If that's good, and I get to the point, if I get to the point
Wait,
where
here we
it's
go.
been that good for like 5 months, I'm like, yo, let's split the
Here
rent.
we go.
Let's split it.
If she's
Fuck
that, Jordan, here is my comment on that.
It's hard out here for a pimp. It's expensive. I'm
Jordan,
broke.
if I make it to like number 5 and she hasn't like been like you're mine yet, it's not gonna happen. I'm that good.
The
Right?
fuck was that?
Look, if she doesn't like it by like number 5, I'm like, all right, it's just not it.
See, that's the thing
It's not gonna
too.
happen.
Like, think about it. If someone doesn't like it or they don't want to like do you anymore, like if it gets to 25 times, like you're hooked.
That's
All right,
like, yeah.
that's enough. All right,
But like for me, I'm like
The only
all right,
way
I'm
it's not
I'm a
enough-
lesbian, so I feel like my number is decreased.
unless Aaron Donald comes around, and then I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna yield. I'm just gonna be like, all right, it's all yours. Sorry I ever tried. You know what I mean? But all right. This is another question I wanted to ask with the holiday season.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of like, I'll get back on the main topic, but just like a few like small questions of like decorating and all that shit and like music wise.
Uh-huh.
When is it too soon for all that shit?
I think first week of November is too early for me, but also now it's like it's the 15th of November. I think I'm going to switch. Like,
Yeah.
so like the 3rd week of November, like the week right before Thanksgiving, that's where I feel like it's like acceptable to like start that switch over.
Yeah.
But also I love Christmas, but also like that's a lot of work. Like I go all out for Christmas, so I've been like, it's a lot of work. So I'm like,
Time goes by so fast nowadays. Like
so
that's why, honestly, that's the only reason why I've changed my mind on like Christmas decorations. I feel like
yeah.
first week of November, I feel like is like
It's too much.
first week, second week. I feel like once it's November 10th, it's like all right, start pulling it out.
Then it's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, then you
I feel
guys.
like that like 3rd-ish, 2nd-ish, like
Honestly, if
week
someone
is
helped me
alright.
decorate it for Christmas, they're coming to Friendsgiving.
do you want me to help you decorate for Christmas? I am legit. I have so many I have bins full of Christmas that I don't even use half of it.
No, I'm going brand new.
And my house is my house is Christmas. Like to the T.
Oh, this place will look nice. We're gonna have
We
a
have to
Charlie
do it.
Brown
We have
tree
to do
right
it.
here, and then
Hell yeah.
yeah, we'll get one in the next 2 weeks. At least by Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah,
At least for
Probably
the
Thanksgiving.
Friendsgiving podcast party.
I'll bring it.
And then I
I
forget
have
what.
multiple.
Brie, thank you. What would I do without
I have
you?
the cutest little decorations I'll bring for Christmas. Y'all be dying. That sounded so white girly.
I know. I was gonna say it, but
No, and I even did the hand thing.
it's kind of turning me on.
I did. Oh, okay. That did too. I went into my scene. I was like, all right, hair fling. What can I say? I'm not desperate, but
Wow.
I'm a single female who's so gay. But it's okay. Jordan, I love you.
I love you too.
The lines get a little crossed, but that's okay.
I'm a habitual line stepper, so it's all good.
It's alright. That's why we vibe.
Another
We
thing
vibe.
I wanted to talk about. I'm not gonna lie, I saw some skits this weekend of Chappelle on Saturday Night Live. That shit was hilarious.
I wish I would have seen it.
This has a question. Oh, okay.
No.
No.
This is for me.
Oh,
Jordan.
it's for you.
She's
That's for
talking
her
to me.
though. She's just trying to stay alive and take care of her people. But they ain't got no award for that. Trophies. What the hell was I saying
I
before
want to
that?
talk about that, but I don't want to talk about
Sorry about the kiss.
Huh?
No, we were talking about flirting last podcast.
Oh yeah, we were talking about flirting last podcast.
Yeah.
Uh,
I want to
doing
talk
great
about
now.
it, but I'm afraid she's going to be here listening.
No, I'm just saying she's doing a great job now.
Oh, wait, flirting. Yeah, I'm doing a good job flirting with Jordan. Hey.
oh yeah, last week I
I
don't
feel like
know.
I was too drunk last week to flirt
Nah,
with
you-
you, but I
you
feel like
were.
I'm
You
enough
were
drunk
turned
with
up.
you to, like, flirt with you.
You look like you.
You're like, hey, boo.
Last week you looked like what the fuck is
I
it?
had this
You know, in
crazy- I
Mortal
had this crazy
Kombat,
eyes,
and when it's just
like,
a person like this, I
Oh,
felt like at any moment it was like finish him. You look like Ryan right now.
Yeah, Ryan's so turned.
But let's get back to what I was talking about earlier because I forget what I was gonna say, and I know I'll circle around until it'll come back. And let's be honest here, I
We were
smoked too
talking
much weed
about-
for that shit to come back. So let's move back to playoffs. Playoffs?
You can't be talking about
Playoffs?
sports. No.
Not a game. Not
No.
a game.
What's
Listen,
your
no, we're talking about.
Netflix and chill.
No, this is
Specialist?
last week.
This
What
is
are you?
Netflix and
No,
chill
no, listen.
specialist? No,
I'm
this
talking
is this
about.
week.
We're talking about what we were
That's
talking
last
about.
week. That is that's
Cuffing
last
season.
week.
It's
Cuffing
the playoff
season.
time in cuffing
Oh,
season.
shit. Yeah. All right.
Damn
cuffing
it!
season.
Anyhow.
Anyway, so after halftime is like October.
No, November. We left off at November. Pretty much where we're at now. Because September and October, you get everyone's getting like their minutes. Like you're not wearing people down because like this is part of cuffing season. Do not wear people down.
Yes.
Do not overload yourself. Do
Nope.
not
Mm-mm.
be like, you know what I mean? It's too much. It's too much, and that will by November, you'll be traded away. Next thing you know, you're on a playoff roster. Next thing you know,
gotta play it cool.
you're fucking Oklahoma City Thunder. Sorry, but
You gotta play it like you're not actually cool, but you're really cool.
this is kind of like so September and October after the regular season. This is kind of what I just talked about. When it comes to the playoff and the minutes are being cut and people are getting more minutes, maybe that person that's been around goes to the Friendsgiving when it's playoff time.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a holiday Christmas party. Oh, that's a good question I never asked. When is it too soon to bring someone to a holiday like work party?
I feel like
I'd bring anybody to a
I
holiday
feel
work
like I would
party.
bring
If I thought-
anybody to a holiday. Like, I mean,
I would. If I knew I had a chance of like getting some, like I would bring anybody. I'm sorry, that sounds really bad, but like I would.
Yeah.
I work too hard for mine, and life is stressful.
I
So.
feel like my coworkers are very involved in my like. They like know what's going on with my dating life, so like they would like know. 6 months.
Look at that handwriting.
Also, hey, Ryan's handwriting. He's drunk. It's fine. But like also. 6 months. So like, if you're not in a relationship by like 6 months, I feel like that's like it's just not going anywhere.
Exactly.
It's just not gonna happen.
That's what
Like,
happens in real life. It
it's
happens,
cool to,
and then
like-
you finally realize, and next thing you know, you're unhinged.
For like the first. No, Hinge sucks. A, but B,
Oh,
it does. It
Oh.
really. I hate. I have not.
True
had
story.
good
That's a true
experiences.
story. That's a motherfucking true story right there. We talked about true
I'm
stories. earlier.
sorry. I have met no. I've met better people on Tinder. Much better people on Tinder. And I hate it because Hinge is so much more real. And I was like, yes, I want Hinge to be the platform that I find somebody. But it just doesn't happen. Like, I don't know what it is, but I've had so much better experience on Tinder. I've had horrible experiences on Tinder. Don't like I've had.
Oh, so it's not like a 5-star
review.
review. This is like a 3.3.
No, but
Like
I
one day you
have
give it
never-
5, one day you give it a 1, next day it was a 4.
No, but like on Hinge, it's always like like there was one person I was like, all right, cool, and then no.
Can you leave 0 stars for a place?
No. I've tried. It doesn't happen. You're not allowed. You have to give it at least 1 star. It's a thing. But I have had better experience on Tinder, and like.
What made it better? Besides,
I feel like-
you just thought it was
I feel
more
like-
like.
As a woman loving women, it's more. Jordan, what do you?
What?
You looked over to the side. I don't
No,
know.
I literally just did a quick head turn. That's all.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
listening.
looking at the game. Yeah.
I'm listening to you,
Anyways.
girl. Damn.
He's not listening. It's fine. He's a man.
Bree, stop acting like we're dating. Go, please.
I feel like we are dating, but like in like a platonic way. You know?
What were you saying?
What was I saying?
Liz is doing her hand motions. You know what that means. You guys have to use the
I was
bathroom.
saying Tinder. I was talking about Tinder. I feel like I've just met more genuine people on Tinder.
Really?
Like I feel like the people on
Yeah, they're
Hinge-
genuine because they're trying to knock the boots. They ain't trying to waste no time.
No, honestly, I've met more people on Tinder actually wanting a relationship than people on Hinge. Or like the people on Hinge are like crazy, like it
I
didn't
heard
work
people-
on Tinder. So like they were like, all right, let's go to like something more serious. And like, no. Like I feel like the people who aren't out there being like, hey, I want a serious relationship, that's what like ends up working out better because there's not that pressure that's
Yeah.
there, you know? Like if that pressure creates such an uncomfortable environment. Like people are just so much more chill and then you end up vibing and then you're like, all right, yeah, you're gonna be my girlfriend. It's fine.
So like pretty much on like a Hinge date, which I talked to some girls about this at work, and I'll
Mhm.
ask this. So like with a Hinge date, would you like wear like a nice little whatever, and then like to a Tinder date, you would dress a little less down?
No.
All right. Well, the only reason why I asked because the girls at work, which is it's a concept I never even
It's
thought of.
very different because I'm gay.
They said, well, they also said they would rather go somewhere for a first date where like they don't really have to dress up because like they don't want to dress up if they meet their date and don't like them. They'd rather dress up for a second date with more anticipation
I feel
and
that,
more
yeah.
like, you know what I mean? I never thought of it. It sounds
I feel
crazy.
Like that's why I like Tinder.
That shit hit my head and I was like,
Because I feel like Tinder, you don't
started
have that
drooling and foaming.
massive expectation. Like Hinge is like there is so much expectation behind it, and like Tinder,
Don't
it's
tell me
just
that.
like, all right, like maybe we're just gonna hook up. Maybe we're just gonna not even talk. Most of the time, not even gonna talk. But also like the girl I'm currently interested in, we met on Tinder. So I'm like, you know, and
oh,
my,
she's like Tinder for life. She
And
said,
my-
I done found my boo thing on there.
and my ex I met on Tinder too.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and then we ended up like neither of us were looking for a relationship, and then like 3-year relationship later, like
I can see Bree's
that
profile
just
now.
happens.
It's like, baby, I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being
No.
hurt?
Can I tell?
I know you smell
Jordan,
the perfume,
no!
the makeup on his shirt.
Jordan, can I tell you? My profiles usually say something about dancing in the rain, because like that's romantic as fuck, but also like
This
spontaneous.
is One Tree Hill?
But it's spontaneous as fuck. Like, have you ever made out with a woman in the rain?
I made out with a woman in the rain, in a hot tub,
fucking
in the Sephora, if
But
you
also
consider
it's
the bathroom
spontaneous.
shower on high with the fucking
If a
fog.
woman is willing to sit out in the rain and just do whatever, like they're like the kind of woman I want. So I'm like, yeah, let's go fucking dancing in the rain. Like, let's fucking go for it because like that is the woman I want. You know,
I mean,
we don't have to dance. We can make out.
I make a
That's
snow
fine,
angel.
but, like,
if it snows.
No, that's different. Snow is very different than rain. I'm talking like it's pouring rain.
Alright, I'm sorry. I get what you're saying. I'm just thinking about the rain outside right now, and if someone asked me to do that, I'm slapping them.
Okay, but tell me, if you wanted to fuck them, would you do it? Yes. You paused. Yes. Jordan, if I went to you and I was
Back
like,
to the playoff season.
No,
So,
Jordan, if I said to you, genuinely, if we were to go, like, if my proposition. It's not gonna happen. But I'm just, theoretically.
We already know where you're going. But go
Yes.
ahead. Just paint the picture for those who don't understand everything in the world.
If I told you that if you went outside right now in the rain, if I told you I would make out with you in the rain and we would fuck, not in the rain, but inside.
Yeah, it's a little cold. I don't know.
I wouldn't fuck you in the rain, but I would.
And the summer rain.
Make out with
Who's
you
this
in the
fucking
rain.
guy?
And the
It'd be
summer
fucking
rain.
Fun.
That's the fucking ball, dude.
Eric's angry in the background. If you hear the mumbles in the background of pass
I'm
the fucking
saying-
ball.
If you had the
He
opportunity,
got the bad piece on.
I feel like it's like one of those like opportunities like. It's like it just doesn't happen all the time, but it's like a.
No, I get it.
Could.
Live for the moment type deal
Exactly.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean I'm about living
You
for
have
the
that
moment.
chance, but,
Listen,
like, you just happen to make out in the rain, and then it's like hot as fuck, and then you're like, all right,
one thing I know about you is that you've never watched the Titanic.
I have not.
I remember everything you've ever told me. My memory is
I have
disgusting.
not.
My memory's
It's
top
actually
5
really
that are
gross
alive.
For a man, it's worse. It's better than mine. It grosses me out.
My memory's top
I
5 that
love
are
it.
alive. That are alive.
That's why we have a vibe.
Even if Thomas Jefferson was still alive, if his memory was good, he's not top 5. All right, he's not there with me. But anywho, top 5 is not top 5 anymore because I forget what the fuck I was about to say. But
We were talking about making out in the rain, and I was being inappropriate. I'm sorry. Did you want that water? I took it.
anywho, we're just gonna go back to the playoff talk right now. Playoff talk.
Playoff talk.
Christmas party. We never answered that.
We didn't.
Nah, we did. We
did.
pretty much said
We
anybody
did.
we would
We
try to
did.
fuck, we would take. Because you figure you're just gonna go there, see some
Yeah.
people dressed up in some elf outfits, a fucking Santa hat. Everyone's gonna get turned up. You're gonna get some free food. Maybe you'll go somewhere afterwards. And that's when you get to the point like, yo, you trying to dip? Like, I'm trying to get out of here. And then it's just like, yeah, I want to leave with you. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, you go back to the crib, make some food, you know what I'm saying? Get everybody a little comfortable, you know what I'm saying? And then once the food's made, everybody's comfortable, you pull out one more drink. I told you, I'm a Netflix and chill fucking specialist. Once you get to this point, you have
What
a couple
was you put on
drinks.
Netflix?
No, you don't put on Netflix. You put on the TV what you want to watch, but then you put on some music
What
in the
would you put
background.
on? Oh, okay. So you do like a silent TV.
Yeah, you
and
can-
then
you
the
can-
sound.
Ooh.
Liz just asked a very good question.
So, how long until you buy someone else a Christmas present?
Gift.
Yeah.
I'm a very generous person. If we've been on more than a few dates, I'm gonna buy you something stupid because that's what I will do that on like the second date. I'll do that on
Yeah.
the first date. No, but like a couple of dates, like yeah, like it's not like the more dates we've been on, the more intense the gift will be. Like the more I get to know you, the better the gift is gonna be. But like if it was Christmas and like we're not actually dating, but we're dating, like if like they're not my girlfriend,
Yeah. You
I'd be
live
like-
you live there, so.
yes, I would get them something like silly, or I would make them something. Like it wouldn't be like expensive.
Yeah. No, I feel that.
I save the expensive gifts for my girlfriends, and then she gets
Some gifts are
hella-
thoughtful. Some people are thoughtful. Hannah's
Hella.
thoughtful.
No, I'm very thoughtful, but also like my girlfriend gets like
She knows what I want from Wawa.
Christmas gift. They get a special Christmas ornament from I can never say the names. Is it Swarovski? The crystal company.
We got a yes
Swarovski?
over there, so.
Yeah, or like Tiffany's. Like you get like that ornament costs at least $100. Like it's like an ornament that is going to last
No, that
3
was gross.
years. Like I want something that's gonna last. Like if we're fully dating, like I'm gonna give you a Christmas gift. It's not gonna be the only gift because I spoil my girl. But that's gonna be one of the main. That's what I do.
I think
I can't help it.
you got me thinking.
Got you thinking. Yeah,
About,
actually,
like-
I'm curious.
So I'm trying to think. So my major relationship in like my 20s, like my mid 20s,
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what I got her for any Christmas.
I remember all the.
It was all
gifts.
5 too. I don't remember any year.
Damn.
I don't even remember any side gifts. Oh well.
Yeah.
But
I used to spend like $1,000 to $2,000 on Christmas for my girlfriend.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Plus, a lot on her family.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a sweetheart.
yeah.
I
You made
still love
Ryan
her
upset.
family. I still love her family. I would still do it.
Ryan's face is red. He is not happy. It sounds like the audio video. Eric will appreciate this.
I'm a giver.
When
I
Chris
cannot
Childs
help it.
punched Kobe, and then the announcer was like, "Kobe is hot." That's how Ryan is about what you said. He's mad. He's mad. He's big mad.
Oh, if I have it, I spend it.
No, I feel that. I mean, I've done that before. Even if it leaves me $10 and I gotta eat McDonald's, like you do what you gotta do.
Absolutely.
I would,
Yeah, McDonald's would be so good.
but
right
Bree
now.
does it in the simple fact that I do it too. I buy a nice gift because I want to have a great time after the gift.
Jordan, that is not my motivation.
No,
My
I know. I'm
motivation
fucking
is-
with you. I'm fucking with you.
I was gonna say, I was like, wait, we are not the same person. I
No,
thought we
I
were,
know.
but now we're not. No, I know we are.
You know, I just talk
It's
a
the
lot of shit.
thoughtfulness behind it.
I'm a
Yeah.
psycho. I'm a Gemini. You know, one day that's true, one day that's not. I'm
Look.
sorry.
I'm a Gemini minus 15 days.
All right. See, it's
12.
close.
It's not that many days.
So, but here we go. I'm ready to hit you with a fucking hip
All right,
thruster.
Here we go.
So
Oh,
Wow.
oh, damn.
we get. I know it sounded good. Don't mind me.
Yeah, it did.
The chronic. Anywho.
The cornucopia? Is that what you were about to say?
Oh no, I said the chronic.
No, you said cornet. You were gonna say cornucopia.
But so we're going down the timeline. Christmas. I don't know about you.
Sorry, the audience is laughing a little hard, so Jordan got a little distracted.
Oh wow. Christmas time. So once Christmas comes around, it's like I don't know if I like want to. I mean, Christmas. I like to have breakfast and I like to watch basketball games all day. I don't want to be bothered. I want to sit here, I want to drink, I want to smoke all day long.
Basketball is not the games I would watch on Christmas.
Christmas basketball's on all day Christmas, 12 to 12.
Yeah, I know, but like basketball is
That-
not what
I
I
agree.
would watch on Christmas.
It's a tradition for me. The Sixers play this year, Christmas Day, 12 o'clock against the Knicks.
All right.
But I like to watch basketball and I like to just chill. I run around so much all year. I look for holidays to like relax and like not do nothing. I mean, usually the night before a holiday is usually the night that it's like, damn, that was crazy. And then the night of the holiday, I want to go to bed early. But like once Christmas time passes, say you've got nobody a gift yet. But for cuffing season period, you're coming towards the crunch time. January is the championship game time. It's like conference championship time by January. So
Not
New
by
Year's,
then.
who are you spending New Year's Eve with?
Ooh, I know who.
Are you cuffing them after that? Are you kissing them at midnight?
I hope so. I have a person
I'll kiss
who
anybody.
I would really.
No, I'm just playing.
You know what, Jordan? If this girl doesn't work out, I got you. I mean, this girl for me. If you have another girl by then, that's fine. But like, you can be my New Year's
Nah,
Eve
I'll
shit.
be here
It's fine.
every holiday. Thanksgiving? Christmas, New Year's Eve,
Shut up, Jordan. You're a catch and a half.
New Year's Day. Just gonna be me, myself, and I. Listen to Beyonce, me, myself, and I. And
Most
then,
likely me as
and
well.
then G-Eazy,
but
me, myself, and I.
also,
Who else sings this song? Me,
Just
myself,
saying.
and I.
I feel like that would be a cute, like, us first kiss. Like, in, like, a weird bro relationship way, but, like, friend way, but also, like, a weird,
All right, Bri, I'm
like,
sorry.
lesbian, straight man relationship.
I'm just upset because if you were to ever kiss me, do not say that was cool, bro. Because I don't know how I feel if someone kissed me and then called me bro after
I feel
that.
like I want to do it now.
Oh no, don't call me bro after.
I'm not going to do that. But I
Don't.
feel like I want to kiss him.
Oh wow.
Yes! Yeah, I feel like I want to do this. But
So,
not on vid. I don't know. Is that...
all right, you can kiss my chocolate cheeks.
No.
Damn, I tried.
No. I feel like that'd be weird.
Why?
But it'd be good. No, I'm not a kiss cheeker.
I kiss cheeker. I kiss cheeks all night.
Forehead.
Call me
I am.
610-247-4805.
I'm a forehead
I'm a
kisser.
nasty
I'm a forehead
boy on the
kisser. If I
hotline.
kiss your cheek, I'm like, this is awkward.
Oh.
It's weird.
Bro, what is it?
Latin culture, though.
Yeah, no, I get it, but I'm like, I'm not that, like, I'm a
You're a
forehead or
forehead.
like the lips, you know? I don't know. It's weird. I don't think we're at that point. I mean, we could. It might be weird.
I don't want to get you in trouble.
I'm single as a Pringle. In my mind, I'm not, but
There you go.
Technically, I'm
Exactly.
not. Technically, I am.
See? There you go. Bri, save
You're
it.
on the same page. Don't even play.
Save it for your
What
your
if it,
your
what if it never
Friendsgiving
happens?
and
What if
your
What if this is your last chance? Your last.
your
chance
life is
to
more
kiss a
important than mine at
lesbian.
this point. I'm a
He
sacrificial
doesn't want to do
person.
it. That's what he's saying.
Wow.
Everybody.
Ryan.
He's a pussy. Wow, I feel it. I love it.
I love that I got Lizzie's whiteboards and I thought she was writing something. She was just drawing something. She's over there sketching something. Looks great though.
This is
I don't know.
funny. I love that this happened. I love that I made him uncomfortable.
You didn't make me
I
uncomfortable.
finally made
I
Jordan
am very
uncomfortable.
I'm
I
always
made him
comfortable.
uncomfortable.
I'm
did
always
it.
comfortable.
I did it.
I'm
I
always
made him
comfortable. Always
uncomfortable.
comfortable. Me,
This is
always
great for the views.
hammock, always laying back.
This is great for the views. I love it.
I'm always comfortable.
Ryan's dying right now.
His phone dropped. He can't take any more Snapchat selfies.
I made him so uncomfortable. I made him so
She didn't make me
uncomfortable.
uncomfortable.
I made him uncomfortable. I did. Everyone.
How
did.
am I uncomfortable?
Wait, audience.
Hannah, am I uncomfortable?
Audience. Hannah. Yes. All right. Eric.
He ain't
Yeah.
paying attention.
He's
He's been screaming at the TV in the background for the last 10 minutes.
I don't know.
He's mad because I'm not even gonna say it. All right, whoever, somebody's playing like trash. One team.
Audience says you're uncomfortable.
Let's take a vote. I'll turn my head. Liz, you take the counts. No, we won't look.
Wait.
All right, everybody, if I'm uncomfortable, raise your hand.
All right, take the votes. I can't see shit.
All right, so whoever raised their hand will be the
As soon
vote.
as you
There we
take my
go.
glasses off.
Oh damn!
Well,
Oh,
it
y'all
was
just all gonna leave your hand
It
raised?
was 3-2. You are.
You know what? I've been kicked out of better homes than this. I'm not gonna go Rick James. I'm sorry.
This is so funny.
Well, I mean, it is getting close to the end of cuffing season for the timeline and the playoffs. The Super Bowl's coming up. The Super Bowl's coming up near the Super Bowl. So, like, someone, if you're going to cuff somebody, you should have them cuffed by February. Someone should be at that Super Bowl party like, yo, this is my girl. She came over. She done made some mac and
wait,
cheese
why are you
for
gonna
y'all.
go
y'all.
like this on me, but then you're not gonna like, you're gonna be on.
It's okay for you.
Jordan's playing some
Pretty
games.
Oh, he's
right
junk! Get him out!
now.
Why's he
Jordan's playing
in?
Some games right
Why's
now.
he in,
Bree,
bro?
You're good. You're good.
He's
Remember,
fucking
you're
horrible.
talking to the
Eric, calm
audience.
down.
I'm sorry.
Damn, I'm trying to do a
I'm
podcast.
sorry.
Oh,
God
I know.
damn it!
I know.
He stinks.
It's hilarious. For the
I'm gonna
viewers
turn
who
it off.
saw that,
God damn,
that
he's horrible.
was really funny.
Can we turn it off?
Can we turn off the game? There's a game
No,
on.
there's still.
Yeah.
Okay. Play Super Bowl.
Timestamp.
Oh shit, for
We're
real?
too long.
Damn. All right. Ryan, good job. Thank you. Ryan's not that lit. He done sobered up. We've been on here so long.
Sobered up.
He done
But is
sobered
that
up.
like the? We didn't actually start at that.
He's
time.
drinking the melted ice right now. That's the water from the drink.
Okay. All right.
All right, my bad.
Liz is
But
like,
yeah,
oh
pretty
my
much,
God.
pretty much where I'm at is like at the end of cover season. By like the Super Bowl, I would even say by like, honestly, I'm gonna do it for me though. By Martin Luther King Day, someone should be cuffed. All right, you should be spending the 3-day holiday with somebody by then. All right, that's your first chance for a 3-day holiday. Like you hang out Saturday, you have a good night, and then Sunday. See, if I had a 3-day weekend with somebody, I wouldn't go straight for the kill on Saturday. Saturday, I'd set it up. Sunday, I'm like, yo, let's come over, let's drink some wine. We can order some sushi. Sushi's the way to go. Order some sushi,
Okay,
get some
but
wine.
I'm not the biggest fan of sushi.
All right, then we can get whatever you want. You want some Chinese food? You want some Puerto Rican food? You want some Mexican food? You want some...
Mexican food. But that's not the best for sex.
Well, I mean, no matter what, like as long as I have my chicken and rice and broccoli
Asian.
and that's some type of form, I'm
No,
good to
Asian.
go.
Yeah. Just not sushi.
I mean,
Asian has more options. It's like
Han
sushi's-
Dynasty, baby.
Sushi is in that, but like if you just go like broader,
Yeah.
it's better.
Han Dynasty's good, but I mean, someone should be cuffed. That to me, that's my cuffing season timeline. Preseason is in August.
Mm-hmm.
Regular season, September, October. November, December is playoffs, and then January. January is like postseason. Prepare for the Super Bowl. By Super Bowl party, the
If you
latest,
make it to
you
Super
should be
Bowl,
claiming if you've been some
If you're not by Super Bowl season, you're
exactly. If someone's been around from preseason in August until February, and it's been like this
You're
that
done.
whole time.
you're
It's
done.
got to be that's way
Not
too long.
happening.
Exactly. The bricks is way too high. You need to cut it.
Mhm.
But I think that's pretty much. I don't know what else I would even have to talk about. We already rambled on enough about everything
We
in
rambled
the
on
world.
so much tonight.
I mean, it was a good rambling. It was all. It all
good,
tied
though.
in.
It was
All
good.
the shoelaces were on the same shoe today, so it's all
Hope you all
good.
enjoyed.
What the fuck do I come up with this shit? I don't know. That sounded good though. Ryan, remember that. Timestamp that one.
Don't worry about it.
No, don't
Oh shit!
We didn't even do the outro.
Oh my God. All right.
Adios. Like, what's
Silly
our outro?
bananas. Silly bananas. Tell them what's up. Tell them where to find you at.
Banana pies. Everything.
Tell them about the page. Tell them. Tell them.
Oh, the TikTok. The TikTok.
Yeah.
I don't know the official. It's like. Well, I don't even actually know what it is.
A J-Smoove World.
But is it like there's like an underscore? Like there's.
I don't remember. Well, I'll tell you.
TikTok is very particular about what you can do in your username. So like I don't know what my phone is.
On IG, you can find me at DJ_J-Smoove00. Same thing on Twitter. Same thing on TikTok.
And then you can find our TikTok based on that.
Yeah. Bam. Mic drop.
Bam.
Ryan, take us home.
Oh, you got it. That's the end of this episode. Y'all got it. We out. That was fucking awful.
What?
I need a cigarette.
We are.